hot as hell. But it's home.
Redneck and Hippy. California and Oklahoma. Woo-wee! I needed to do something to stay sane, so I'll explain.
It was baby steps as I walked out my mama's door. Out to a land I'd never seen before. With just a backpack, a fat sack, and music, I'm straight. Flying out the dusty O and landing in the Golden State. It was just me on that plane. No friends, no family. Ex always damning me, mainly cause the man in me only had a plan to be a DAD. I took her straight to court. Here's support, now give me my seed. 3 check stubs, what else? And a visitation schedule presented to the judge. Forever budge is what I'll never do. New state, same demeanor, same behavior. Statements in the pages read, he's a blatant truth sayer. Or maybe this is all in my head. Where the hippie smokes with the guy whose neck stays red. Or maybe you should see it with your own eyes. Yep, I'll let you decide. California, this is where I spend my time. A little place that's one of a kind. The open space inside my mind. California, this is where I call my home. It is right where I belong. This is life inside my dome. Years pass by, birthed a new boy, a new girl, new woman like Stan. Time to introduce Earl, combine both worlds, make a new city on the map. Take the good, leave the bad, man, remind them where we at.
Greetings and salutations from the land of Earl. East, north, south, west, all across the world. Welcome to the Redneck and the Hippy. It's basically an audio explanation of what happens in my brain. And the only reason I make music, as I always say, is because it's therapy, man. And also because my kids believe half, if not 3/4 of the bullshit that everybody else spits, so it's time to put some truth out there. I appreciate all the truth speakers, man, and if you're chasing money, chase money, but don't lie. If you lie, I'm coming for you. Sorry, just how I'm built. The redneck and the hippie. The redneck comes from Oklahoma, and the hippie comes from California. All right, hey, so on this redneck and hippie shit, I'm going full throttle. What we might have to do for another project is just have a bunch of your beats and do some videos that way, the right way.
Yeah.
Cause right now I'm filming you on the phone, me watching this motherfucking game and doing what I do out here on this. And this is gonna be a scene for the goddamn redneck and hippie. So,
Right. I'll swamp to that.
why don't you go ahead and tell them who you are?
I'm smoking to that.
You smoking to that? Okay. Well, I'll be heading to your house sometime soon to do these tracks. Because, you know, some of them done, some of them ain't done. We're going to do the videos, whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
This is a public service announcement. There's a difference between hip-hop and hip-hop. It's a form of expression and should be respected by the listener as well as the expressor. So, before partaking in either one, I would like for you to please ask yourself a few questions such as these.
Why do you rap? Do you rap to get attention, to make money, or to make a difference? Cause if you rap to get money, I should be able to pay 10 and never give a spin or a listen.
Yes, sir.
I like to call it Negronomics. What? You gotta separate your feelings from your craft and your product. Oh, another term is Spock logic. Huh? If it won't make a money, you can't be mad that they won't dump dollars. Oh. Or would your family like your raps? If we only played the vocal track, shit, I bet your ass would get smacked. Let me in on your motto, message, or mantra. Is it clothes, holes, bank rolls, pills, powder, or ganja? I need to know who you are. Makes your melodies more heavenly when it's in my EARs. I need to know what you believe in. Is it MMA or are we WWEN?
Now, as previously stated, when expressing yourself, allow yourself to believe, but only with research. To enter a conversation either with voice or ears means you have a responsibility to uphold the truth, or expose that you make fiction diction and contradict the tradition. The choice is yours. Choose wisely.
Do you flow what you're going through? Do you rap the things that life is showing you?
I see you, man.
When you are inside that booth. Cause I want truth. You see, I like to ingest rhymes, digest lines, but that's just by design. I politely polygraph palabras, paragraphs picked apart, pre-warn your partners. Lyrically, I laugh out loud. I'm the new Mo D. They don't like me now, so I hit them like, you know, Gasol from the Lakers. Blake Griffin, no hops is what they drawing on their papers. No more competition. Clandestine clairvoyancy in every one of my dimensions. Without question, I've progressed from my sneakers to your speakers. Guaranteed you get the sound in my chest.
Okay. An aspect that should not be taken lightly is history, or her story, depending on your aspect. One must remember, nothing has been reinvented, but merely altered from the original. Rearranged sounds that strike a chord in us all for a reason. Because we're universal.
Hot damn, Earl, here we go again. Paying homage to the past every time that I begin. Pad hits pen, I begin to imagine every verse, every hurt until I see like them. My job is to put a spin on the knowledge I was blessed with. Flow with a bow, show hope you get the message. Please mean what you say. Don't quit a day job and substitute music as a means to get paid. Please speak what you live. Them words is powerful. If you want, you can get back what you give. I got a little advice for you. Treat your songs like your balls, never let them get blue. Self-help for myself and my team. Do you until you see both hands full of cream. Monkey on your back, get them off, start spanking. But that's just what I'm thinking.
Insert catchy phrase here. Coffee mug slogan, bumper sticker. You get the damn point. You gotta hold people accountable and be honest. Music teaches, and you can't be mad that you're being fed bullshit when that's what you give. And you know you give it. Mr. Moody is signing off. I am glad to be back.
Alright, so I'm finna go sneak in this dude's house and record my album. You either help me or you don't. And Keem helps me. Even when he doesn't know he's helping me. Appreciate you, boy. What's up, girl? Where's Daddy at? Where's Daddy? Where Keem at? Keem! Well, shit, I can't go through the hall, baby. Go get him. I'm rolling this blunt real quick.
Let's get it, man. Y'all ain't doing nothing. I make my way through the door. Hear the beat, then adjust my flow. Hit 'em with the rhythm, pick it back, let go. Who am I, man? They must not know. Gee, they must be slow. A new asshole is what you might get told. I'm in the west, but I'm from the O. That land in the middle where the wind does blow. I'm so homesick. When I get the chance, and you know I'm gonna split. It's sorta like 50 Cent. How long I'm going for? Only for a little bit. It's only for a little trip. In and out, friend and fam, then dip. Blaze a couple dinners and I'm back on the plane. And when I land, it's on a game. Yep, I'm right back to writing. Thunder back home, so I gotta bring the lightning. I hope that's not over your head. I'm so homesick if you caught what I said. But my words got dropped, sorta like Earl when it's chopped. Shout out to my friends at Folks Mod. Hold up, it's my turn. Sorry everybody, but I'm blaming it on you. Is
it Garage? Is it Grimer? Just that everyday dude whose life is represented on T-Rex that's instrumented. Give me one word to describe this type of vibe, mate. I don't wanna be no star, I just wanna get a lot of airplay in your car. Disagree, move along. 16 panel, tell them long duck's gone. Hot stuff just happened, to kinda make you turn to your boy and start dapping. Matter of fact, I can hear your neck snapping. Lights, camera, action, get 'em! I'ma tell you like the people told me. Trust only that man that helps you. Be minus do peace. If y'all it takes two, piss me off, grip it off, then off shake you. Paralleled in position, Belichick style, I scope competition. My ears here with HD vision. Don't believe me? Shh, just listen. Hit him with the left, hit him with the right, hit him in the gut with an uppercut and move to the side. Just fall asleep, heads bounce on the canvas, I can rhyme to that beat. Yep, I am that damn good. Toot my own horn and I blow my own wood. Got my own orchestra, my symphony. That applause that you hear is meant for me. But most will tell a chick that I ain't about shit, then ask for a hit when they see my blunt lit, or try to give me that when they see me off in public, and I'm like, fuck it. They miss my speech. All I ever hear is who made the beat. Asshole made the chorus and my nuts lead the drum. Hairs, snares, wait till I take care everywhere. Mop, squeegee, shades for the glare. You should write your verses on the letter. Maybe that'll step him up. Content might matter. More data, more facts. They supply their own rope. I just provide slack. I just provide passion. Serial killer with the beats. Or the slashing. No flashing. Just leave. Cali home, California. That's where I be. That's my mentality. Frame of mind at the time. Those are states of mind, so that's my state of mind. Get it? Go ahead. I'll wait. Lure goes out. They take the bait. As sure as they doubt anything that I say. What once was the hunter has now become prey. Green light thinking means these folks can't stop me. Sort of rooster in my hand means I'm feeling kinda cocky. They sniff baby powder, hit the booth, tell lies. Drinking liquor when they kick it, I can smell their fake lines. I just stay blowed. The whiz at the shit ease right down the road. Heart, courage, brain. I am the man behind that damn curtain. Again, I am him. Hit straight if I never get a play or a spin. One more Tim with an E at the end. That's time. Don't believe me, spell it out, my friend.
Not even fair.
Alright. So you don't want me to get you, right?
No.
Alright.
I sound all manly, that's me.
You do sound manly. It's alright.
No, it's not.
Your dad's a man.
And? I'm sick, that's not fair.
Alright. So I'm doing the daddy song. I'm gonna keep your face out of it, but your ass is going in there.
How am I going in there if I don't?
I don't know. Where we going, Cheryl?
There's a bus stop.
Why are we going to the bus stop?
Like bus.
Yeah! Who's got the best dad in the motherfucking world? But you didn't sound too happy about that shit. Let me hear you one more time. Who got the best dad in the goddamn world? Oh my Lord.
They say that age kills the fire inside of a man. That he hears death coming. He opens the door and says, "Come in, give me rest." That is a pack of lies. I've got enough fight in me to devour the world. So, I fight.
Roll call, all dads of 10 hut, the ones that fight to see their kids and don't ever give up. Spends time with their children, spends money when they chillin', stays around town even when the baby moms is illin'. Yep, this song was for you when other folks don't understand, best believe that I do. Know what you're going through, I'm the client and the president. They claim that we are negligent but never produce evidence. Nevertheless, we're not all retards. Shout out to deadbeats not playing the part. Y'all might laugh, but I gotta let them know I appreciate that bar being set so low. But backtrack to us that put in the time. Get to hold them, get to love them, get to look them in their eye. Say 4 important lines. Baby, I love you, but I got a teen, so it seems I'm in for some trouble. Daddy, I'm just trying to be a daddy. I just wanna be a daddy. I just wanna be your one and only daddy. Daddy, I'm just trying to be a daddy. I just wanna be a daddy. I just wanna be your one and only daddy. Now I'll be honest, I ain't plan to have a kid, but I beat it and I skeet it, so here the fuck I sit in this courthouse, trying to have patience. Fuck what it costs, I just need some visitation. Half this, half that, I don't give a fucking crap. I don't think you understand my current spot on the map. We were not born here, me and her, get it clear. I'm from Oklahoma, that is not very near. She's the reason why I left home, didn't finish school. No excuse, just the truth had me feeling like a fool. She's much more older, much more bolder. At the age in her mind when I speak, I'm just scolding her. She thinks she knows a whole lot more than Lee. I just laugh, bless her ass, that's a little lady Lee. But baby girl, I will not quit. Know why you got big balls? Cause your dad's a big dick. Daddy, I'm just trying to be a daddy. I just wanna be a daddy. I just wanna be your one and only daddy. Daddy, I'm just trying to be a daddy. I just wanna be your daddy. I just wanna be your one and only daddy. You will not be a fool, you will not flunk school. You will not address folks with what it is and what it do. Cause what it is and what it does is exactly what I'm saying now. You cool and everything, but I'm your parent, not your pal. I love you the same and I'll be right here. The same place that I've been for the last 10 years. Since I left my friends, mama, family, and my way of life. I'm hard on you so the other two can turn out right. But I'll be alright, best believe I'll fight so they can never say that I love them or that I love you more than Sophie or a Trey. Or even Nico. In my heart, you all are equal. Even though I'm not his daddy, never traveled through my pee hole. Right. All I ask is that you know your worth. Know that I love you more now than the day of your birth. Know that no matter what, it's all of us against them. And with us on the same team, that means we probably gon' win. Daddy, I'm just trying to be a daddy. I just wanna be a daddy. I just wanna be your one and only daddy. Daddy, I'm just trying to be a daddy. I just wanna be your daddy. I just wanna be your one and only daddy.
Love it. Love you, man. You gonna shut this door for me?
Hello? What's wrong? Phone call, crazy voice on the phone. Conversation mixed with tears, all I heard was come home. Nah, something ain't right. Something's wrong with my mama, I can feel it on my life. I gotta try to leave tonight. Only flight is in the morning, calling Chili for a ride. I can't stand being this far away. You know, 6 states over, but I had my own child to raise. Taught me well, don't be like the rest. Made sure as a child, had my own G.O.D., please bless. Flight leaves at 6 a.m. I am there for my fam, anytime, say when. Kiss the kids, pack the bags, chillin' on the porch. Ride pulls up, fast forward, 17 north. Drop me off, pat me down, board in the plane. Seatbelt snap, heading back with my mama on my brain. In the clouds, feeling horribly helpless. It was just me and my mom. I couldn't help but be selfish as a kid. Now, I'm a grown-ass man. Left Earl off in Cali, Lil Stan is finna land. Pad and pen in my hand, I'm nervous. Rather visit ICU than plan shit for a service.
Eyes tight, saying all kinds of prayers. Tears leaked down my cheek and then dried by the air. A few hours, I am there. Be black, drop me off. Start running up the stairs with the backpack and a bag back off up in my right hand. Tight jam, second floor with some nurses. I am like, damn. Excuse moi, moi's on a mission. Insurance will pay bills, up to me to pay attention. Third floor, 2 steps, one scared son. You brought me in this world, so hold on, mama. Here I come. I tell the truth, even when the truth is sad. So I'm not ashamed to say I loved you more than my dad's. That show, you were there every day in every way. And I can say you watched every play that you could. Unless my games were just too far away. Even then you'd ask a friend and let them know that you would pay. A white lady with a mixed kid. Growing up in the South, I am proud of what you did. You are my bestest friend, I even fought for this lady. Thoughts just racing, scanning faces of the patients. In the room waiting. Eyes hear silence, eyes see conversation. Nurse's station, mama's name. Room found, no question what I gotta do now.
Now, just to clarify everything, one dude, one camera, one fucked off ass computer, one fucked off ass, how should we say, editing program, but one beautiful motherfucking dream that is finna come out to you. So as I always ask, man, don't get caught up in the hype. Fuck all the pretty colors, man. Listen to me. Close your eyes and listen to me. Listen to these words.
I bought a stick with a 4 on it, just for myself. What? A sip from that bar should taste top shelf. Don't say I'm not felt. Tell you the truth, it won't bother me much. Works out perfect, I don't like to be touched. Now I am speaking to us when I say use your comprehension. Caboose rapping on tracks won't get you searched by this engine. Computer math, please stop using your phalanges. Betting the over, betting the under, house odds, you cannot stand me. Solamente solo is how I prefer to spar. Prefer the pole vault when I write. Refrain from using limbo bars. Okay. I keep searching hard and then research scars. Treat rap like golf. Keep it underground and always under par. No more mental masturbation. Misguiding my medulla. I'm fucking my own situations. And for that, pat myself on the back and give dap. Pass myself my own swisher as I state these facts.
Now I ain't never hurt nobody. I stick to my own. I try to right my wrongs when I write my songs. I don't do it for the fame, not trying to get a name. I do this to stay sane. I don't do it for the fame. It's therapeutic competition. That side change under the table type of commission. So who are you to talk shit to me? I'm asking who are you to talk shit to me?
I will sit on my porch, look as they come, look as they go. A flick of my wrist, my Jenny gets lit. Some say that I'm sick when I pick up this flow. But what I always wanted to know is, were you even listening? The look on their face states, here we go with this again.
I do this to stay sane. No dames, no chains, give a fuck about fame. Might take a little change, roll up a box, listen and watch saying I do this to maintain, avoiding deductibles if luck would have us merge into lanes. Simple and plain.
What?
Carly Simon song Vain. That should explain my aim. No more dumbing down. Please smarten up and single file your droppings. Get your shit straight and dictate, not nail another option. So when opportunity knocks and that door starts to crack, and when push gets to shove and you can shove, push back. I am a manuscript masseuse, touchy-feely, trying to find myself in the truth, and you talking what to who?
Now I ain't never hurt nobody. I stick to my own. I try to right my wrongs when I write my songs. I don't do it for the fame, not trying to get a name. I do this to stay sane. I don't do it for the fame. It's therapeutic competition. That side change under the table type of commission. So who are you to talk shit to me? I'm asking who are you to talk shit to me?
Taking a look at my track record in the past, you know, regarding its contribution, what it's took, gave, and given, and plans to offer up in the future. Where it's at, going, done, and doing. Cali, Homer, Oklafornia, I'll explain the confusion. Stranded was the first project with the objective I've got next. I had some shit on my chest. My loyalty was being questioned. So that's what I named the second one. Me and Ben in my garage, double boxing, hard copy pressing.
What up, Benzo?
Double boxing Jenny Craig's. Double box is what I said the third disc would be named. Into the game I came, left a stain, made a lane, trying to make some mailbox loot. The mangina logs, 2 + 2. Now me and PayPal is cool. Therapy, aware in me, learning about life's lessons. Fourth show the most progression. Now here comes the porch sessions. Project 2 + 3. So I deserve to speak a little VC.
Now I ain't never hurt nobody. I stick to my own. I try to right my wrongs when I write my songs. I don't do it for the fame, not trying to get a name. I do this to stay sane. I don't do it for the fame. It's therapeutic competition. That side change under the table type of commission. So who are you to talk shit to me? I'm asking who are you to talk shit to me?
Man, what the hell is this shit? I think this dude's camera. Shit. I've been trying to record. We're trying to finish this track, man, for days. This dude been in here on the booth, on the phone. Man,
I hear you out there, man.
This dude got him captivated on the phone.
Look, man, look. That's who it is, man. Don't even trip. That's who it is right there. Hey, can you get this? Can you get this dude on the track?
Yeah, let's try it. Let's go.
Well, let's go. Shut the door. Shut the
All
door.
right, let's go.
Hey, for real, man. Keem, get ready to record.
Yo, we rolling.
Say, man, say it again. Go.
We have kids killing each other today at age 5 and 6. Didn't happen before. We have
Keep it going.
we have diseases and conditions of mind that are occurring because of the noise that we produce, and we're not even aware that we're stimulating this.
Sound?
We think it's okay. We can just do anything with sound. We can say anything. We can make any kind of noise, and it's okay. But it's not okay.
You know I'm recording you, right? What if there was a law rappers couldn't line rhymes? Would the guilty change their lyrics or would they all face the time? What about a rule spit the truth when in the booth? And this mic would only pick it up if your heart showed proof. Would they rearrange and explain the same situations in hopes the audio files would pick up their vibrations? What about a code you gotta lead the kids straight? Would they be able to do it or would they verses be replaced? Could their steps be retraced to a place that they know? And could those steps be retold and molded to formulate a flow? I don't know, but I do care. I'm a latchkey type of lyricist. I shall wait right there, and by right there what I'm meaning is I'm waiting right here, advising verses written with water to keep my points clear. Mon frere, I will keep French twisting my jennies and dodge all you chargers gassed up by your Hemis. Remy and Coke? Nah, man, lend me a quote so I can store it in my database and produce a report like major sports nowadays on rinks, fields, or courts. If the soul is not the source, find a new course.
So let's first start with talking about music as a language, because I think we in the West have failed to understand that music is a language. It's spoken directly. It doesn't need a translator between people who understand the language of music.
Right.
Today, the way you can manipulate visual images is kind of dangerous because
I said that in
Seeing is
competition,
no longer
dog.
believing.
Oh, you're a rapper? Me too, on birthdays and Christmas. Look up on my face like, you believe this? He's got nerve. Shall I use the word audacity to say that life is hard and this is just the way it has to be? But actually, I've got to put that shovel down. If I can't dig what you're saying, then we cannot break ground, let alone get the chance to try to break a little bread. Y'all are bunk, even worse, rusted out day beds with no type of mattress, a parachute that's full of patches. I'll admit you might be fly, but stuck on standby status. I know who the baddest is, and that is a collection of everybody's thoughts that's manifested through expression. If everybody thought that they ass could be taught a lesson, the lesson would be learned and it would lessen the aggression. Now in the end, you are what you spit. Words have to match actions. Please speak what you live.
Music, and I used to listen to the music and hear the instrumentalists talking, but I didn't know what they were saying. So, but I listened to so many hours to this music and it ingrained itself in my consciousness so much that when this other channel opened up for words, I went back to that music and I could hear what they were saying and I just wrote it down.
I heard them too, and I heard what they wrote, and I was like, I can't play in them reindeer games. Besides, Rudolph's on that shit. That's why his nose is inflamed. What's the point of this song? Small break while the herbs lit. It's got to have meaning. Don't be on no matching words, shit. Never leave me in the dark. If you could provide light like a synapses or a spark, some are tight for no reason. Same subject every time, discussing how big they budget is in comparison to mine. I contradict contradictions when compositions get rhymed. You're buying out the bar but drink Coronas with line. When your thoughts get aligned and these words get scripted, I am not alone, homie. I'm merely the assisted.
We're actually doing is ignoring them. We're ignoring most of them so that we can focus in the phenomenal world with our very gross physical senses and operate with each other on those certain narrow band parameters. Because there are sounds so low we can't hear them with our ear, but they exist. And there are sounds so high that we can't hear them, but they exist, and they still have an effect on
Like
the
earthquakes,
entire
shit that breaks glass, right? Right, I understand. Hold up, did we lose you? Well, my music, I try to do therapy, get a little message about progression, and it's for me. If you don't like it, you don't gotta press play. That's my thing. But you still there, man? King, we lose him? Shit.
But if you use music that way, rather than just getting up making noise in front of people and trying to be cute and all that, it's a powerful thing, powerful thing, powerful thing, powerful thing.
Now for this next one, I need y'all to shut your eyes. Don't worry about all that flashy shit. Cause they ain't got it no way, man. Stop fronting.
Hey, man. Man, tell me y'all don't feel that right there. Hey. Y'all know me, I got your back. Yes, sir. But I'm your friend, damn it. There'll be no front.
I think y'all know what I want. Just let me roll this blunt. Just give me a couple seconds to lie. I'm at your beat with my sentency. I'm something like a menace. Now y'all know that y'all done fucked up right. I'm eyeballing your sneakers, but just a tip, proof you really don't kick no shit. You say you hacking EA Sport loogies, okay, let me explain. I think you spit game, I think you think the wrong thing. The drums are talking and I'm walking with the strings and horns. We resonate and conversate and contemplate on what to form. The organs blending with perfect rhythm is saying get them. Try to help them with their spitting by delivering precision. They fear that my lyrics are spirits being channeled. Violent, vicious, vocal vandals seeking verses to dismantle. Overall, I wanna ear hump your brain. Bust flows and blow holes until my name gets stained. Stop frontin', no more minding my peers. Most of them think they slick, I see it, know how they live. Stop frontin', been quiet most of my life. I love it when they recite, it gives them nowhere to hide. Stop frontin', and that's when I memorize speech, unleash and turn beast and make the whole world see that the gems they buy are jam-packed with lies, and I was put here to make that cease. Stop front. Ooh, look at them hide behind the beat. Internet or street, you can check my package, I'm complete. De La Soul, I compete. I myself at a lead. Not a Sarah, want a Clara, FY for the peeps. Nah, shout out to me and other places, different races, different faces. Type to take about 10 paces. Turn around, smoke clears, Bob Marley, no joint. Blunt in hand, still standing, brand your eye just so you can see my point. My day job's intact. Matter of fact, so just the same for these other cats. Thinking it's okay to rap, connect that ASAP and stay off the mic. The words that you write right could also be the words that ignite. Please stop smoking herb. Please stop using verbs. Pronouns and predicates are what you know you've not observed. I now know why folks shoot to kill. If they had to shoot to 5, they'd have to be real and show stop frontin'.
No more minding my peers. Most of them think they slick. I see it, know how they live.
Stop frontin'.
Been quiet most of my life. I love it when they recite. It gives them nowhere to hide.
Stop frontin'.
And that's when I memorize speech, unleash and turn beast and make the whole world see that the jams they buy are jam-packed with lies, and I was put here to make that cease.
Stop frontin'.
Okay, let's call it spoken words while token herb. Damn, Skippy, Redneck and Hippy, Cali, Homer, Oklahoma.
Only reason I'm doing this is so y'all can stop front.
Stop front.
I mean, my kids listen to this. Your
My
kids
kids,
listen
your
to this.
kids,
And
your
if not
kids,
now,
my
they're gonna listen
kids.
to it later on. I mean, you gotta think about that, man.
Gotta think about that, man.
I want the frontin' to cease.
You won't.
I know some of y'all chase paper. Some are pro bono,
Some are pro
hitman
bono
for hire.
free.
Man, be quiet back
Man,
there.
you what?
And for those like myself, you know, the me's and other places. We cool. We know our places in life.
Yes.
But we also know our place on that championship team. And we need y'all to do one thing.
What? Stop frontin'. No more minding my peers. Most of them think they slick. I see it, know how they live.
Stop frontin'.
Been quiet most of my life. I love it when they recite. It gives them nowhere to hide.
Stop frontin'.
And that's when I memorize speech, unleash and turn beast and make the whole world see that the jams they buy are jam-packed with lies, and I was put here to make that cease. Stop frontin'.
Hunting, fishing, and gathering. So let's break this down. In Cali, Homer, Oklahoma, man, actually anywhere in the world, when you're in a tribe, when you're in a colony, you got a responsibility, man. You gotta hunt, you gotta fish, you gotta gather. Be for that food, knowledge, shelter, whatever. You get it. You hunt, fish, you gather. Let's take it back to old school terms. If we was in the teepee, if we was in the hut, and hell, if we was in the igloo, y'all just chilling, man. Y'all just chilling. No hunting, no fishing, no gathering. And kids is watching that. So when you gone, man, and the next generation is expected to maintain themselves, but all they seen was somebody chilling, kicking it, party. They don't know how to hunt, fish, or gather, man. They don't know how to do none of that shit. They might know how to do it because they seen 1 or 2 people, but they also seen a bunch of people, because I'm teaching my kids that you got to hunt, fish, and gather. And you need to teach your friends how to hunt, fish, and gather, especially if you want to maintain. I don't think a lot of people want to maintain. It's a lot of me. And that's cool, man, but you got a lot of kids. So I need y'all to step y'all shit up, man. Teach everybody how to hunt, fish, and gather. It ain't that hard.
Thank you for the redneck and the hippie, Earl.
Oh, you got it, man.
I needed a way to express myself.
Already, man, already.
And I want to thank everybody that listened and came along for the
I'ma thank
ride.
y'all too,
And
man.
for those that
Appreciate
just
y'all.
like the flashy, I'm
Nah.
sorry.
I'm sorry. Appreciate you, King.
If you look at rap in terms of musical terms, in terms of music like classical music has compositions that are 300 years old, whereas rap is still defining itself right now. Rap is,
Go ahead.
and as we know it, as most of this mainstream knows it, it may be 40 to 50 years old. So rap is still defining itself. It's still making genres and categories to go. I'm making music for people. My music is basically centered for people who pay bills, people who got kids, people who are trying to get their kid into college. You know what I'm saying? My man who want to work, come home at the end of the day, put an honest day's working, and want to sit back and drink beer and have a steak. You know what I'm saying?
You're damn right I do. Hit him, King! Oh! Yes, sir! Haha. Part 2.
To me, okay? To me. honestly expressing yourself. Now, it is very difficult to do. I mean, it is easy for me to put on a show and be cocky and be flooded with a cocky feeling and then feel like pretty cool and all that. Or I can make all kinds of phony things, you see what I mean? Blinded by it. Or I can show you some really fancy movement. But to express oneself honestly, not lying to oneself, and to express myself honestly, that, my friend, is...
That is the reason I do what I do. That's why I put you as part 2. Like I said, hit 'em, King! Yes, sir. Mr. Earl, part 3.
First of all, you know, the music industry is just a microcosm of the world. So whenever you stand for something and you stand for goodness and truth, you will always get resistance. That's period. You know, 5 years ago, I was so thin-skinned. Whatever anybody said would just, oh my God, they don't like this rhyme and my songs and you know. And then one day I woke up, and it was like my skin was just, it was so thick, it was impenetrable by those fiery darts. They just had no effect, and I realized that was a strength and a confidence that only came from a higher source.
A higher source. That's why the hippie and the redneck came about. Hit 'em, King! Yes, sir! I'm not sure, but you should know this. Thank you, Mom.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now, you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now, water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend.